Russell Wilson just completed one of the best drives of the year by going in at the end of that game against Minnesota. They go in and they win this game by the skin of their teeth, 4th and goal. After this, now his stat line sits at 1,500 yards, 19 touchdowns, 3 picks, and like an 84 QBR, right? And people are calling him the best player in the league. Do you think that Russell Wilson is the best quarterback in the league, Brooks?
I think he's currently playing like it. I think.
No. That's not the question. Yes or no? Is he the best player in the NFL right now?
Like I said, he's certainly playing like it. I think he's. I'm not even trying to dodge that question. This is sincerely how I feel. Russell Wilson. Excuse me. He. He's led him from deficits week in and week out. He's putting up amazing numbers, MVP numbers. I mean, we have to give the crown to somebody other than Mahomes at one point. And Russell Wilson's certainly taking it. He's leading a really good Seattle team to some good wins. I think he's just the most energetic and most explosive name right now in the NFL.
I'm going to tell you why you're wrong, okay? You're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong, okay? So, Mahomes is still the best player in football, right? And I really should get up and put my Mahomes jersey on, but it's Laker Day today, so I'm going to keep it on. R.I.P. Kobe, love you, man. So, Mahomes, the best player in football, okay? And he has the same amount of yards. He has a few less touchdowns, less picks, higher QBR, and a better overall opponent record. Like the teams they have played have been better than the teams that Russ has played so far. Is Russ one of the best players in the NFL? Absolutely. And to me, he's number 2 right behind. I think it's maybe even arguable that Wilson could be number 3 behind A-Rod, because Aaron Rodgers is playing out of his mind right
That's
now.
a bad man right there. You're playing with my heart saying that one.
Dog.
Because that's my favorite QB.
I already know that. Yeah, he's a beast.
That's my guy.
But why is Mahomes still the best player in the league? Because you still don't see Russell Wilson. He just doesn't have the arm talent that Mahomes has. Yeah, Mahomes got the targets or whatever. But Russell Wilson does not got that kind of arm talent, bro. And I think that the one thing that helps Russell Wilson is honestly, I think his size helps him out a little bit. The fact that he's small, he can maneuver around and like juke people out and like kind of get out of the pocket. But
listen, elusive motherfucker right there.
Mahomes, to me, bro, is just he's playing better football against better teams. There's really nothing else I can say other than that, bro. The guy has a higher QBR, same amount of yards, almost the same amount of he's like 6 touchdowns behind or so, but still less picks. And he's doing this against better competition. He's doing this against teams like the Ravens. He's doing this against teams like I know they lost against Las Vegas, but Las Vegas is a team that could be reckoned with later on in the year.
It shouldn't be the Las Vegas Raiders, man. It should be Oakland Raiders still.
They should still be in Oakland, bro. But just watch the tape. Watch the tape. I promise you guys, you'll find more wow plays in Mahomes than Russell Wilson against good competition. And the guy's coming off of the MVP and the Super Bowl championship and all this. If people can come out and say Kawhi is better than LeBron just because he is the NBA champion, then you got to have that same energy for Patrick Mahomes, man. Let's not crown Russell Wilson until he does some real wild shit later on in the year. If he can continue these numbers at the rate that he's going at, maybe he can top Mahomes for MVP, but he's not the better player. That right there is Patrick Mahomes the second.
Like I said, man, I like Patrick Mahomes, man. I like Patty Mahomes. I like my homeboy. He's great. He's so much fun. He's so much fun to watch, and we know he's going to be great for not forever, but he's going to be great for as long as he's in Kansas City, as long as he's got the OCs with him. He's got the utmost faith in him. But I think the thing that's really helping out Russell Wilson is the fact that Pete Carroll is finally giving him the reins to control the offense, right? This is the first or second year, right, where he's able to be completely in his bag. He controls everything. His coach trusts him to make those big plays. We saw him try to do that in Super Bowl against the Patriots. Ends up biting him in the ass on the 1-yard line. Should have given it to Marshawn Lynch, but he didn't. Throws a pick. ever since then, Russell Wilson's been getting better and better and better. And now he's got the reins of the offense. He's putting up great numbers. He's the most electrifying quarterback in the league right now. Other than Mahomes and Rodgers, you could say. I would say Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers, and that's my guy. But listen, Russell Wilson, once again, he has the reins of the offense. He's got some great weapons with him and DK Metcalf. Let's say Tyler Lockett, a couple other guys. I mean, he's got some great weapons, just like Mahomes does. He's putting up some good numbers. I mean, and the Seahawks are undefeated right now too.
Only 5-0 team in the league.
Only 5-0 team in the league right now. You have to give him some respect. He may not be better than Mahomes in your opinion, but he's got the better team right now, record-wise.
Hey man, record-wise, that's the only thing you got because the Chiefs team overall is better. I think on both sides. Well, yeah, they're like equal teams. It looks like they can be the Super Bowl matchup, but as of right now, man, I can't give it to Russell Wilson, bro. I gotta go with my boy Mahomes on this one, man. And yeah, it's biased, but at the same time, look at who they're beating. The stats are similar. If you want to go off of that, Mahomes is the best player in the league. If you want to ask me who my favorite player is, you already know the answer to that question.
We have a whole video dedicated to how
one of our most popular videos.
Think Mahomes is the GOAT. Will that still stand this season?
Well, what still stand this season?
Mahomes being the GOAT.
Of course. He's not going to unbecome the GOAT all of a sudden. No. If the motherfucker starts going out there and playing like Jamarcus Russell, then yeah, he won't be the GOAT anymore. But
big old fat dude.
But the thing about Mahomes that's scary, bro. Like, what is Russell Wilson, like 31? Mahomes is 25. He just turned 25 years old, bro. The guy is a baby.
Bro, he's like a year older than you.
Yeah, bro, he's younger than you.
Yeah, he's younger than me.
He's younger than you, man.
Yeah,
but you know what?
I think Mahomes is just turning. Yeah, I think he just had his birthday too.
Another thing that I give Mahomes over Russell Wilson is Russell Wilson.
He just turned 25 last month in September.
Russell Wilson has way more league experience. He has way more classroom experience to be able to read defenses and do all this other stuff. Mahomes is 7 years behind. Not taking away from Mahomes, but Wilson's shown his consistency, and Mahomes still young in his career. To say the GOAT, I think, is a reach. Yeah, you're probably right, because Mahomes is still playing, obviously. I would say, if we had to say who the GOAT is today, accomplishment-wise, it's Tom Brady, because he's won 6 Super Bowls. That's super unheard of. Like,
bro, as many rings as one franchise in the Steelers. Yep. So, think about that.
Accomplishment-wise, it's still Brady, but talent-wise, it's Mahomes. Let's think about this. This guy is like Steve Young. He's like fucking a mix of Steve Young, John Elway, Joe Montana, like all mixed into like Dan Marino, crazy. Bro. He's a great quarterback. He's the most talented quarterback today, arguably of all time. But accomplishment-wise, you're right, Jesse. It's probably still Tom Brady. It's up for debate. Some people say Joe Montana. I personally don't say Joe over Tom just because Joe had a way more stacked squad. And Tom had to do, throw to guys who weren't not too great all the time, didn't have the best receiving corps, still made it work. Defense carried his ass, though.
Let me ask you this. People say that, yes, Tom Brady had like lesser talent to throw to, but he also had a great coach and a great system in Bill Belichick. Definitely. But you can apply the same argument to Joe Montana, right? Joe Montana had Jerry Rice. He had Dwight Clark for a couple years. He had
great coach in Bill Walsh.
Great coach in Bill Walsh, who invented the West Coast offense, which led them to incredible heights. Can you apply that same logic to Joe Montana if you're going to apply it to Tom Brady?
What you mean?
As in, Joe Montana was great because of his coach and his system.
No. I'm just saying that's the main reason I'll pick Brady over Montana, just because the guy did have, the same argument that we all use for Jordan, man. He had a better squad, but that's not to take away from him being the most. He is like a top 3, top 2 most accurate pinpoint passers of the football. It was the reason Jerry Rice was able to be as great as he was.